Matthew Boyd is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Time for some baseball.
Some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for San Francisco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Crawford.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch.
That's how bad the Tigers are.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder.
Yep,
He
got
makes
it.
the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 9.
So digging in now, Brandon Belt. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't get much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. 1 pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
Now
is made
this is-
here to end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. The Tigers coming up, no score. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Too low.
A ball and a strike.
Oh, man,
So
come on.
as the changeup had him out in front there. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. Hit to short. There is Crawford. And that's
Oh, got me.
first out.
Batting second. The shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
So striding in, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious
on.
there. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
early, and now it's even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Come on.
The 2-2 one more time.
Oh, no.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Grounded back up the middle.
Oh, didn't quite make it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And I think
Yeah, we're going to challenge that.
based on how close that play was, they're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan.
So here's one last look at that replay angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use it.
Yeah, I thought for sure his foot came out that bad.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Cueto gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he
But of
shoots
course.
with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole.
Oh, come on.
Dives. What a stop. He is
Nice one.
out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Yastrzemski, playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The left fielder, number
Digging in, Hunter Pence.
10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
But of course.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last
That's
night.
exactly where I was going, Dan. First,
And that one hit it too?
Like
Oh, right to me.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired the side. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The first baseman, C.J.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Goodness.
Oh.
0-2 now.
Man, that was terrible.
Former Tampa Bay Ray, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Batting fifth.
Next up for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Come on.
Ripped down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Oh.
The move is Pence. He's around first, headed
Yep,
for
that's
2.
a double.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So a runner report at second here with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scope leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Oh, Stewart.
In the box, Kristen Stewart. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Pence looks up.
All right.
Into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Standing in now, Austin Roma. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
Come on.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline, but foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Striding into the box, Mauricio Dubon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Down he goes.
Batting nine.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Dude, are you gonna call something else?
Stung into the gap in right center for
No, I don't pay attention to the gap.
Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And this is going to rattle up against the
he's on his
out-of-town
third.
scoreboard now. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. To short, fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball.
Oh yeah, what's gonna catch Billy?
The run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And the throw's offline.
Oh, he's dropped it.
That time it came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Has a look, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 2 and the Giants 1. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here it comes. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And good patience
Ooh,
exercise
got
as
the
he
walk.
works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Settling in now, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Oh, come on.
Down here as it's to 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Oh boy.
Tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off there.
Ooh, another walk.
So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Back-to-back walks.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
All right.
And it's into the bullpen. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home. At third, Longoria. Scooped up. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And now a pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here.
Oh, got through.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and this
Oh,
is
got it.
and missed 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And there's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And the pitch count is
Now
high.
the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive.
All right.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, and he hits it
Oh, that got through.
right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 now. Cueto pauses and delivers.
Yep.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah.
And he's safe.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Trevor Cahill is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Trevor Cahill.
So now to the plate, Jacoby Jones. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field.
Going home.
Play at the
Oh, I got it.
and he's out. A great throw.
And that was a good throw.
5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being a
Got it.
3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Tigers 7 and the Giants 1. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swing and a drive to
Wow.
There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's a 7-2 game now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
To the plate now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
But good hands over there at first.
Nice one.
Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be Austin Slater. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
Yep.
Is there, and the side is retired. Gigante's answer right back. Bye-bye, baby, with the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Giants 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle of the frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico. Good draw.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nico Goodrum. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And try to hold back, but he
come
won't
on.
be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice.
Wow.
The side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on top 7-2.